documentary. Pretty fucking good. That I watched that, and I'm one episode away from finishing 13 Reasons Why season 2.
Yeah, I'm up to like episode 2 or 3. Like I've watched both, like the first 3 episodes, I think, but then I knock off a little bit. So yesterday I rewatched 2.
Yeah.
Or I just forwarded to the parts I thought I missed. Yeah, I'm watching that as well. So I need to finish that one.
And it's good because if I had a daughter or kids, that's a show I will watch with them.
Yeah, but it's crazy like now how they talk about each episode's like, hey, if you got, you're thinking of whatever, go to like 13, whatever that.
It's the shit. We don't think about it. Like I was watching one episode with somebody in my house and but we didn't have bullying in DR. I was like, probably because you didn't get bullied, and you were just paying attention in your study, and they don't bother much girls, but guys get bullied like big time.
Yeah.
Girls get they talk about the girls, and they get bullied, or like how the way they were shown on TV, like pictures, they call them sluts or whatever.
Yeah.
Us guys we make shit up because the girls don't want to do nothing with us. So. But
we were assholes. I was an asshole when I was at elementary.
But that's the
school.
shit. Like I was explaining that when I was growing up, I was bullied in school too.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they always tell you not to fight. But growing up in New York, you had to fucking get hard skin. Either you get bullied, and I was bullied in fucking junior high school. But then you start getting tough, and you be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I didn't go shoot people in the school.
Obviously, you wouldn't be doing this podcast.
Exactly.
Albert be calling you like Steven.
Or maybe I did shoot somebody and nobody found out. You know what I'm saying? But
this nigga fucking ratting himself out. What are you, Ronnie?
My name is Roberto Chuleto.
What are you, Ronnie?
I have the black bar on my face right now. So it's all how it takes it. But then watching the show, I was like, shit. It brings memories back, like shit that you go through.
Nah, it definitely does bring like high school back. And stuff like that.
Yeah, and I've been out of high school. High
schools are so different.
I've been out of high school. We've been out of high school for over 20 years now.
But our high schools are so different compared to like like these white high schools, or not even white, just not non-New York City high school.
Suburban.
Like those big high schools and stuff that they're like, it's everyone knows each other. In New York City, we went to school with people like in Brooklyn, Queens, and we don't see these people when we go back home because we're from the Heights.
But that's the difference.
But like in these suburban ones, is all these local kids, and like they see each other on the weekends, and then like that's how the rumors over there get way bigger.
Yeah. And
these people gotta carry them. So it's true, like calling a girl slut. Like back in the days when we were in elementary school, we used to do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Or fucking, we used to do crazy. We grab girls' ass. It didn't matter. Remember, we used to tell this girl, yo, go get my jacket. And we used to lock her up in the closet and all of us grab her. What the fuck? And we were like in fucking 6th grade and shit.
Yeah, we don't think about it. But then when we fucking get older,
we're like that's fucked up. Yeah.
Imagine we have daughters and
I have a daughter, yeah.
You'd be like, damn, the shit I did. Like, woo! If I have, whenever I have kids, when I have a daughter, the first shit I'm going to teach her is street smart. It's book smart, you're going to get it. But nowadays, kids need to be street smart and book smart. Yeah. Because, to be honest, that's how they get common sense. Their common sense is not going to be learned in school. You just got to... We grew up and we had common sense quick. We grew up in the city, so we mature faster.
Yeah, we look out for stuff that other people are very naive. We're not naive because the thing is, like, if you grew up in New York, we all have this thing that we don't trust people, and it's a sad thing because I work in New York a lot, and sometimes I got people asking me for directions, and no lie, like if they're too close to me, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm here like checking my pocket. Or I'm like, yo, why are you too close to me? And they're from somewhere else.
Yo, you profiling, son? You profiling? New York, son.
All these European motherfuckers be asking you questions or something, but they're just lost. They're just like, they want to show you their phone to know where they're at. Or sometimes someone's going through something and they're like, yo, can you lend me you're like, you don't trust that person. He's like, you want to do something nice, but it's even fucked up to say, like, if you see something bad going on, you don't trust it because you know it might get worse.
No, the first thing that people do now is fucking take out their phone and record.
Yeah.
They don't help. Now that, now when we were growing up, we saw something. Sometimes you'll get in.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's not my people's, but I see what's going on. Let's help out. But nowadays, it's just let's record this and that. The people, I don't want to get into much into it. This is a funny podcast, but if you do have kids or they're old enough to watch this show, watch it with them and talk to them, because sometimes it's like on the show, kids don't say shit to their parents.
Yeah,
because you gotta see these signs, man. And I've had 2 people that I've worked with, and I got close to that. I thought they were good, and then find out that they kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's scary, because one day we're talking, yo, fucking bugging out, blah blah blah, and then you get a phone call later on, and be like, oh, such and such. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, man, watch the show. It's very what's the word? Not gruesome, but like.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
It deals with reality shit,
and it's crazy because when I look at that show, 13 Reasons, some of the stuff I look at it because go to New York and you're like, damn, they're just being too sensitive. But then I see the flip side. It doesn't matter if it's too sensitive. That's just the way they feel. And they're taking it much harder than us from New York. Like, if a person's saying something, we're like, yo, that motherfucker's just joking.
Yeah.
It's not that serious. Or it's not that serious for you to, like, take it this way. But no, and it's different.
But
like,
I think when you're the one being bullied. Cause, the only reason I was bullied because I was always heavyweight. Mm-hmm. And then I would hang out with I never hung out with, if you want to call them the jocks or the crew or the cool crew.
Yeah.
My personality, and I've always been like that, is that somehow I got to chill with any type of group that was in the school. So it could be the emo kids, it could be the fucking
I did the same
Spanish kids, it could be the nerds, it could be the playboys, it could be the jocks. Somehow I knew somebody in each group.
Yeah.
I would go sit in the girls' table at the high school in the lunchroom, and I would bug out with them, and then you see the guys, yo, but how the hell you get to chill with? Because I knew one girl who was in my homeroom class. Mm-hmm. We got along because we always had the newspaper. We say, oh, read me your horoscope and I'll read you mine, blah, blah, blah. And that's how I got along with the girl.
Yeah.
And then she introduced me to her whole table. And then everybody, oh, yo, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. So I always hung out with different groups. And it's just, I wasn't trying to get to know everybody. It was just like one day I felt like sitting in this table. Because when you go to high school, oh, no, I only know this crew. I'm going to go sit with them and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Me, I was the dude that would sit with them. And then the following week, I would go sit with the Morenos because the Spanish guys would be like, yo, why you hanging out with the Morenos? Yo, because one of them lives in my block. Like, what the fuck? So that was it wasn't a trick. It was just, I guess I was a chameleon. I could fucking chill with anybody just because I was not friendly, but I could network myself. But at the same time, you could still get bullied. You don't know what to say because if I tell my crew from my block, you want us to go down there? Like, you don't want to start like any whole shit. And I have dudes in my block that will be like that. And I'll be like, nah, I got it. Don't worry. We could handle this shit like that. But yeah, man, watch the show. It fucking...
The funny thing I was thinking about, and I was thinking about it this week. I went to like iPick a few weeks ago. And iPick is a movie theater. People that I'm sure you guys probably know it, but they got the recliner chairs, and with the recliner chairs, you get like a fucking waiter. They can fucking bring you beer, liquor. You can order food and all this shit, and you pay an arm and a leg for the thing, and you get a fucking recliner with the fucking
Gwendolyn. You know what he's talking about
with a fucking almohada, and you.
My niece be going there with her fucking boyfriend, and they never invite me, fuckers.
So the crazy shit is that, people go there, and I was just thinking, damn, like the way movies has changed and all this stuff. So back in the days when we grew up, if you wanted to catch a movie, how would you catch a movie?
With my glove. It's time for a shot. People, you should have saw his face.
Should have had that smack and go into Albert. Hold up.
Holy shit.
So you wanted to go to movies back in...
1800 coconut, no more, bro.
He's the one that told me, we started off with doing it too.
Fuck.
So, when you started out, if you wanted to go to movies, how would you go to movies?
Well, like just a regular night at the movies?
Yeah, if you wanted to go if you wanted to go to movies, you'd be like, yo, It's Friday night. The new Deadpool's coming out.
Oh, we didn't have no Fandango. We didn't have no iPhone. So I used to go either 181st in Broadway or down 86th Street in Broadway. Stand online. Go to the ticket booth lady.
The one thing we used to do is that we had to buy a newspaper.
Oh, yeah, to check the time. Yeah.
So you would fucking buy the newspaper, check the time.
I always had the Daily News.
You didn't know if the shit was sold out. You were taking a chance.
Yep.
You didn't know none of that information they have on the internet now. Then another thing you could do is even someone says, call the movie theater. Yo, let me call RKO 181st.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you, yo, today's time. Because sometimes the movie theater wouldn't be updated.
Yeah, exactly.
And you'll be like, or you'll get to the movies, yo, Deadpool starting at 5 o'clock?
Dude.
What happened? Yo, I started an hour ago, my nigga. So then, what happened later on? We got introduced to the movie phone.
Fandango, bro.
So movie phone was before that.
Yeah,
Remember movie phone?
Yeah.
Which was we call in a number.
And you had to hit 1 to see that time. 2.
What about if you wanted to see the old movie? That shit would take like a fucking 15-minute call.
You had to go all the way down. You had to wait for the list.
Because they always put the newest movie coming out. But if it's like an old movie, you have to wait till that motherfucker tells you.
I'm going to buy the Daily News tomorrow to see
Fandango.
if they still do that. You think they still put the movies?
They have to.
Bro,
that's a good.
I think I'm going to look for that because, it's right. Because I always used to buy the Daily News. And then Friday, you'd be like, oh, shit. On 86 in Broadway, the Lowe's, they're going to give it at 8:15.
God forbid, like now. It's 9 o'clock in the night. And let's say back in the days, this is back in the days now, we'll be like, yo, let's go to movies. We ain't going to go nowhere by the Daily News at this time.
No.
You'll be fucked. So it's like you had to like plan.
Yeah.
You had to be like, yo, this weekend I'm thinking of going to movies. I'm going to buy the fucking Daily News and find out what time they're going to give them. Or you would do what Al say, go to the RKO or go to the movie theater and just see what times they have. And God forbid, movies not sold out and all this shit. And now we have so many. We got fucking Movie Pass and you can fucking watch a movie.
And if there's a whole crew goal, you had to tell everybody, yo, meet at the train station by this time because the movie starts at 8.
You know us Spanish motherfuckers will always fuck it up.
Dude, I remember, it's true. That's why we had to check the time.
Yeah.
And then there was the one movie theater in 50th Street. That was $3 movies.
Yeah, 50th between 8th and 9th.
But it was old because you only could watch. It was like an old movie.
You could watch let's say Black Panther now.
Exactly for $2 or $3.
Yeah.
And that shit.
Shit was mad hood. Mad hood.
Last time I went there, it was the Bloods and Crips fighting in there. I was like, I'm never coming back.
And that's what I'm thinking about now. Let's say if you fucking go to iPick on a date. How much you gonna drop? You're gonna drop like $100.
iPick, yeah, seriously.
And what about if you don't get no buns or nothing like that or anything like that? Like God forbid, like if you take a girl like on a first date, you're gonna spend at least like $100.
That's
easily.
why I would never go to iPick as a first date.
iPick is so fucking.
I'll take you if you're already wifey. Valentine. Yeah. That's a Valentine Day, bro.
Or you eat before you get there because it's so expensive. Like, the food is expensive. Like, you're paying restaurant prices. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, damn, back in the days, movies have come a long way. Because back in the days, to go watch a movie was such a mission.
You're talking about we had to call the 1-800 number. So remember, back in the days, they always had the 1-800 numbers in the fucking matchboxes or the newspaper in the back to talk to girls.
Oh, yeah. Like fucking whatever this price for like 1 minute.
The first minute is like 20 cents.
Yeah, after
that they don't tell you.
$2 each minute.
So
I used to know a girl who did that.
Already? I wish.
She used to do that shit part-time with her kids, my nigga.
Oh, my God.
I used to talk to her. She goes, yo, Lee, call me in 2 hours. I'm going to go to work. When I used to talk to her, I used to hear her kids in the background. Like fucking 3 or 4 kids. And she used to have that thing, the headset.
Was she Golda?
She was kind of Golda. She had a dope voice.
Hey, baby.
So she used to.
What are you doing
and I used
now?
to ask her, yo, what the fuck you talk about? She goes, sometimes it's sexual, but sometimes it's just like regular weird shit.
Yeah, some guys would be calling. So, me and my brother used to call these numbers
my God.
from the house.
No.
Yo.
Your mom didn't kill you?
Yo, that one time, the phone bill came for like $400.
Holy shit.
My mom was like, what the fuck is this? I was like,